Today I'm going to show you how you can grab any content from the internet and customize it into your own specific audiobook that will teach you that content for free. So in this video there's nothing to sell, and I'm going to show you one of the main things that I do to stay up to speed with AI. So I grab this content from the web. In this case we're going to grab a 400-page book about AI agents, and it's recommended by a credible source, so it's probably a good resource. And I'm going to show you which tools I use for free to turn into audio, so I can walk for 1 to 2 hours a day and listen to this content and get better. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so we grabbed the book, I clicked on the link, it took us here, and I skimmed through it first. We're not going to skip any steps, I'm literally going to show you step by step how I do this. And this is just the example that we're going over because this resource caught my attention. So I think to myself, I need to break this up. I cannot feed 400 pages into a large language model for me to make an audiobook. It's too much of a context window. So what I need to do is break this up. And what I decided to do is I'm going to grab these links and create its own audiobook. Then these three for the second audiobook. And then let's do part 1. So let's do 3 through 7 to create the third. So I already made the first two. Let me show you how to make the third. I go to this neat little tool called Notebook LM by Google, and I'm gonna upload the files. So I come here, I'm gonna right click them. As you can see, they open up on the top. I'm gonna grab the URL. I go back here, and I'm going to start adding the sources that it needs. And these are Google Docs. My instinct tells me let's use Google Docs because this is by Google, and perhaps it can sync a little bit better and grab if there's anything hyperlinked inside. My hope is that it can actually grab the hyperlink inside. And I got lucky. This happens to be a book inside Google Docs, which is not the norm. So I'm going to take advantage of that. So let's do chapter 5. I'm going to paste the URL here. I can see it's chapter 5 there. We're going to grab chapter 6. And once I'm finished uploading these, I'm going to show you what the finished product looks like, so you can see that this is actually worthwhile. This is 6, and let's do 7. All right. So we got the 7 chapters. Then we have our prompt. This is my specific prompt of the instructions that I'm going to give the podcast or audiobook maker, because this is my stage. I have about 6 months of Python experience. I've already built chatbots, and I'm using this to develop support for domestic violence crisis response organizations using AI. That's my passion. I want to help the people that need it the most. I am a survivor of domestic violence myself at the hands of a woman. So here I'm going to create the audio. I'm going to give it some instructions. I want to make it longer, deep dive. I know I'm going a little fast. You can pause the video and read what I'm doing. I like to keep things fast and moving. And if I'm too slow, hit the speed button to accelerate my rate of speech. So now it's creating the overview of the audio. Let me show you what the finished product looks like. So here I have chapters 1 through 3. You can name this. And this is the end product. Let's listen.
Translating them into actionable knowledge for you. Today, we're not just talking about chatbots that respond. We're diving into the transformative world of AI agents.